Big John, Big John.
Morning, everybody. Monday morning, November 6th. Talked to Derek yesterday, and he is on the way. He said ETA approximately 8:30 with the corn head. So we'll have a corn head here shortly. Dad just showed up. He wants to empty the rock trap in his combine, which I agree. I was just coming out to get Berth out, get it hooked up to the grain cart. You want to pick that up?
I don't know if you have to or not. Wait a minute, wait. Put a canvas down.
You got a canvas?
Huh?
You got a canvas?
Yes. I got a tub too.
All right. Okay, emptied the rock trap, and I didn't see any rocks. So that's a good thing. All right, we got the drum raised up. When you're in beans, this drum lays right down on the ground here, scrapes them up. But you take this bolt, there's 3 settings: low, medium, and high. And here's the diagram of it. So when you're running corn, you put her all the way up and high. So loosen them bolts up. I think somebody put them together with an impact. That one there, and that one there. So we got her up and high. I got the cylinder in low. So we'll see what we can do. Showed up with the new corn head, new to us. I'm trying. There. Yeah, you come up here. You come up here and run that and see if you think it's. Now I got it in second gear. It's not in high, but it's in second gear. Oiled up a couple chains, and I filled the lubriminder up under that panel there that automatically oils all the chains on the combine. And then we put some chain lube on a couple drive chains down there on the header. Derek got the return to height control working. He don't know what he did. Calibrated it a couple different times, and finally it took, and it was working up there. So then we pulled it around. The low fuel light come on. So we pulled her back around there and filled her full of fuel. So 2 Phillips with this thing about killed my big 500-gallon tank. That hurts. But you get a lot done on a tank of fuel. So our average moisture 15.5, which I'm loving. We did 1.6 acres. The yield is 5,983 bushels or pounds per acre average. I got to get in here and figure out how to change that. So yeah, still playing around. Breezy out. Sand's blowing over there at the neighbors. So anyway, Dad's gonna get in here and we're gonna go show some corn. I don't know where he's going. Anyway, we'll get going. All right, parked for now. Just fired up the truck. We got a load. It's not full, but I'm sure it's illegal, over legal. But anyway, I'm gonna head. That's about half the field. Got over there by the woods, and there's huge areas where the coon got in there, and the deer, and there's just nothing. I looked up once, and it was 7 bushel of the acre going in the bin, and it got worse than that in spots. It's just flat. Where the coon, see, that's the difference. Deer will go along and they'll eat the ear right off the stalk. A coon will climb the stalk, pull it over, and then eat the ear on the ground. But there's areas as big as this truck out there that if you sat there and spun it around in a circle, 50-foot, 60-foot circles where there's just nothing. But on this side of the field, we're in the 200s. So that makes me happy. Breeze is picking up. Pool cover's still on, so that's a good thing. It's not whipping in the wind. Ruckus made a bunch of rounds with us. There he goes now. And he come up to the house, I don't know, it was 4 or 5 rounds ago. He went up to the house. We're having to dump every round. And he went up there, and then he just came back when we were sitting still. See the combine in the mirror. We were sitting there and debating on what to do and where to go next. And he come trotting back out the field like there was something wrong. What can I do to help? He's such a good boy. So yeah, I think we're gonna go grab a bite to eat. I'm not in a big hurry. This is 20% corn. And well, I think the lowest I seen was about 17 or 16 and a half, and then up to 20. Over there along the woods it was 22, 23, but there wasn't a lot of corn there. So playing with the new combine and the new to me corn head. So new to us combine and new to us corn head. So it's working good. Wish it was an 8-row, but I'm going to have a hard time keeping things away. I did see 1,700 bushel an hour going through the combine, pushing her about 4.5 mile an hour, and it's just taking it. So anyway, we'll catch up with you when we're done eating. All right, made her up here to the Andersons. Been up here probably at least half an hour, probably 40 minutes.
Oh man. Well,
Probably
it's good though. Thanks
7
for,
trucks in front of me.
Got any advice for?
I think there's
for
some
young
beans
truck
mixed
drop-in
in.
Thinking about
It's
any
going
kind of-
pretty slow. And they're checking for vomitoxin too, which
here's my best
takes a
advice, I
long
think,
time,
that I realize
so
more and more all the time.
sprinkling
Just
on
keep
and
this
off
out
a
there.
little bit.
Work it.
But
Work it.
yeah,
Just nose to the
we made
ground.
it.
My thing that you've all.
Well, good deal. The only thing we got docked for was the moisture. No vomitoxin, no broken, no damage, nothing. So 27 cents for 19.4% corn. So let's go see how easy this thing opens up with corn in it. Drop the trailer in. Have to get under there and squirt some WD-40 or some penetrating oil in them rollers. Yep, charge the air, push the tarp closed, button, put the handle away, and we're good to go. We were right around 91,000. So there's the tarp. Buzzer let me know I didn't charge my trailer bags. All right, so we're good. Head home. Dad should have another one loaded. It is 10 till 3. These guys are open till 7. We'll see what happens. Okay, we're back. Dad's all loaded up. You want me to take off with it? I'll take off with the combine. All right, so we're gonna move over to Dad's because Dad's was the first plant. So theoretically, it should be a little drier. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So anyway, we're gonna, semi's loaded. She got a good load in it this time. A little more than the last one. So I'm gonna take the combine over. He's gonna follow me with his truck, bring me back, then come and get the grain cart and take that over there, and he can load that while I'm gone. And then when I get back with the truck, we probably won't have time to do anything else except load it, because they close at 7 o'clock. So anyway, we'll see. All right, made her back home, made her up there and back. I left the camera, I left you guys in the combine on accident. I got on my way to Toledo, or Maumee actually, and I got to looking for my camera, and I thought to myself, well, I sure hope that's still sticking on the A-pillar in the combine. So I went up there, and long wait this time, testing for vomitoxin. Then got around back, and one of the big silos filled up, so they had to do a bunch of changing around and move the big turntable on top and everything. So it was a long trip. It was a little after 7 when I got out of there. So I went back down across the road from Dad's where he took the combine, pulled the truck in there underneath the grain cart, which was stuffed, unloaded that into the truck. Of course, I'm pointing the wrong way, so I go out into the field, make a loop coming around, and I'm gonna go out onto the road and finish loading the trailer on the road. Well, I didn't make it to the road. And my big strap wasn't in here. It was in my blue truck. I don't remember why I had it in there. I think I throwed it in there when we were going up to get that grain header up there at Saginaw, north of Saginaw. And it was still in there, so Nathan was riding around with Dad, so he run me over here, got my big strap, that 4-inch toe strap, and a couple of screw pin shackles, big ones, and we went around the back axle on the grain cart, and then into the ring on the front of the semi, and locked Bertha in 4-wheel drive, and she just walked the dog, pulled me right through there. So finished loading it on the road, and yeah, it was 98.9 on that last load, so 1186 bushel peak. But the moisture was down. Moisture was down to 19 even, so that only cost 24 cents. The monitor over there in the combine is saying that that's averaging at 15. Dad says that corn's a lot drier. The corn that's in this trailer now is a little bit drier. He said he's seen 250 on the monitor over there. He said it's staying well above 200 most of the field, so that's good. I did some figuring on, just some ballpark figuring on this field back here, this 13 acres that we did, and you got to take into consideration that there was probably at least 3 acres along the woods that was gone. I wanted to get the camera out, but the camera was in the truck when I was in the combine. The stalks were just flat. Raccoon coming out of the woods, a raccoon will climb the stalk and pull it over and then eat the corn, where a deer will go along and eat the corn off the stalk. But yeah, there was just big 50-foot circles where there was nothing. It was down to 7 bushel an acre on the monitor going through there. And you get out of that and it go back up to almost 200 or over 200. So anyway, yeah, 178 on that back there. So I'm not going to complain, especially with a dry year like we had. So Yeah, I'll show you the aftermath of getting stuck tomorrow when it's daylight out. So I'm gonna head in the house. And what time is it? 9 o'clock. So I've been up since yesterday. I got the rest of the week off. I had the whole week off, and I told the boss they were talking about rain over the weekend, which we got a little bit of sprinkles on Saturday, so I told him I'd be in Sunday, and I'll let him know then. So I took the rest of the week off. So get up early, go to bed here in a little bit. Maybe I'll try and edit a video, but go to bed, get up early, try and be up there before 7 o'clock when they open, so I can be back and get going. I'd have liked for Dad to stay, or me to go back out there and shell the grain cart full and the combine full. The only problem is you can't fold the bin down on that combine with any grain in the grain tank. You will break some serious stuff if you do. So it's folded up. I didn't roll the tarp on the grain cart. It's kind of windy, so I left that open. But I don't think they're calling for rain tonight. Wednesday there's like a 40% chance of rain, so we'll see what happens then. I might be loading the truck on the road the whole time. Who knows? Whatever it takes, we'll get it. So yeah, I'm gonna call it quits. Probably tag on tomorrow what's going on, or maybe this will be the it for this one. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the morning.